killers that really gon' spit for me. I know the game, I know who pretend to be. Don't need a fame, y'all niggas some trust me. I know some friends that really do envy me. Shout out to Twin, he really defending me. I got some problems my family be sending me. Pray for my sister, she got them college fees. I need to offer my family depend on me. Paying for my own guys, that's independency. I feel alone with this responsibility. Brainstorm.
That's first blood.
Okay, I know what you must be thinking. Why did he cut his hair? Was it too much maintenance? What am I doing? Well, don't worry. I'll explain it all in this video while you watch me get my hair cut. You see, I didn't cut my hair because I couldn't take care of it. Believe me, it's nothing to comb out my hair or sleep with a bonnet on every night. It's just something I had to change. I had to change. Recently, I haven't felt the same. Like if I hadn't had control of my life. Like if I was wasting my time. Like, yeah, I'm taking classes and doing sports, but it doesn't feel purposeful. I tried to get my mind off of it, but then I was faced with a reality that I couldn't ignore. My friend Isaac had passed away. I'm not going to disclose the details of his passing because it's not my story to share. However, his life did impact mine, and so did his death. I received the news on the way to the bus station to college. It didn't hit me until I had to tell my mom. Mom, you know my friend Isaac, right? I said. She replied, yeah, he died. Instantly after muttering those words, I fell into despair. I cried like a baby. I've never experienced this pain before in my life. My heart was actually aching as the memories flowed alongside my tears. I met Isaac playing AAU basketball. We were on the same team and we even called each other Splash Bro. Even though I was more of a slasher and he was the shooter, he knew that I liked to shoot, so he still called me Splash Bro. We even traveled together to Utah for a basketball camp, and that was the best trip I've ever had. Me, Bubs, Aiden, and Isaac, just the boys having fun playing basketball. I couldn't believe he passed away. How unfair it is. Good people die too. I know I haven't been living the life I wanted to, but I convinced myself I was playing the long game while getting caught up in the whirlwind. Isaac's passing made me realize something I didn't want to face. I'm gonna die. Regardless of how I live my life, when the time comes, I'm gone. I'm not saying this to be morbid or anything. I'm saying this because this motivated me to live the life I want to. I've always been true to myself, and I haven't changed for anybody, but what I've been doing right now hasn't felt right. I'm not saying I'm dropping out, by the way. Trust me, I'm staying in school. It's just that I feel like there's more to my life than school or sports. There's more things I want to pursue. There's more things that I'm capable of. And it's not like school or sports is stopping any of that. What's stopping it is me. I realized that self-sabotage has been the #1 killer of my potential. I believe in myself. It's just that I haven't put any of my ideas into fruition. These ideas take time and consistency to nourish and develop, whereas I've only been keeping these ideas in my head, not making them able to grow. This also hasn't been good for my mental health. Having too many thoughts in my head and not being able to express them has made me grow numb. This also has led me to push away people that actually care about me, instead of appreciating them. These are issues that I still challenge with to this day, but the only difference is I'm now actually facing them. I cut my hair to symbolize the change in my life. A big part of me didn't want to cut my hair. I was growing attached to it and what came along with it as well. I now feel like some people like my hair even more than me. They like the way I looked. But now I know that how people view me does not matter. What matters is what I do. I want to be able to provide for my family. I want to be able to impact the people around me in a positive way. I want to be able to greet people with kindness and to show appreciation and love to them. Time is going to pass whether I like it or not. And along with that is going to be change. I'm going to change. And it's going to be for the better this time. Regardless, I'm still going to be myself to the core. But my evolution is inevitable.